Well, my name is Darcy, and I have Darcy's Diner, and I love to cook and I love to sing together. And also, I ride a scooter, and I love to travel around up and down the highways and the byways on my scooter, and I come to work on my scooter, and all the people and all my friends and family love my cooking. And we have a great time together. But I believe tonight is the night that the whole world is going to discover Darcy's Diner, and the cooking and the singing and the talent that I have is going to be taken to a whole new level tonight. How's it going, Mary? Great to see you here tonight. Listen, I have to get going because Simon and Louie are here tonight, and I'm going to do a beautiful cake for them. Anyway, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon. Great to see you all here this evening because Darcy, that's me. I'm from Darcy's Diner, and I'm going to turn out this afternoon. I'm going to do a beautiful cake called a Pandora cake. Pandora, huh? There's one for you. Listen, no, also, I'd like to know the fact that we're on the V Factor. I sing a song as well. So I'm going to be singing the song and making the cake at the same time. It's not very good. Now, first of all, what we're going to do is we take a nice bowl, a beautiful bowl, we'll do the mix in. First thing, number one, bit of butter. Oh, Danny boy, the pipe. Bit of butter, beautiful job. Second, mix it up with a little bit of salt, sweet for those that have a sweet tooth. Bit of salt, mix her up nice and thick, mix the salt. And for those that like the savoury, the salt, throw in the salt. Very important you get the salt because we have the salt of the earth, and that's right. Now, the next very important thing, boys and girls, is the flour, right? And I'm not talking about the rose of Tralee, I'm talking about the flour. The flour will give her plenty of body. Throw the flour in, don't be shy with the thing at all. Right, throw it all around the bowl, right? And the very next thing you do is a little drop of water. Now the water is a very important ingredient, so throw the drop of it. And it's also well to keep cool yourself because it gets very hot around the microwave. You know what I'm saying? And a drop of water in on top of it, right? And then get the water. Right, now the very important thing, you always make sure you have a mixer. A very good mixer. This is made by Bosch, right? Bosch. Now, hold on a second. No, we haven't got enough flour, so what we do, ladies and gentlemen, we put another little bit of flour in there. The fact that we're in the festive season, it's very important that we keep the singing going. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Come on, boys and girls, oh, what fun it is to ride in the one horse open sleigh. Oh, jingle, it's like that from Simon, good man there. Come on. Beautiful flour, and wait till you see, because this is a raising agent. It's going to go in a beautiful height and keep the nice bounce in the cake, right? So make sure that you do get it in. Now, very important thing I want to tell you. You just make one, when you're mixing the flour is inclined to go everywhere. So it's very important you put the goggles on. Get the goggles on and make sure that the bowl doesn't fall. So, what I suggest now, is, hold on, there's a bit more flour needed there, bit more flour, right? And what I suggest is you mix her up good and strong. Have a good and strong, right? Good and strong, that's it, put the mixer on. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Now, very important thing, for a little bit of flavour, we have the egg. Very important to have the egg. So what you do is, you break the egg like that, mix it in, and then throw it in, right? Now, let me tell you this. The egg, in case, and for cholesterol reasons, just one egg. Have you got that? One egg. God, I can't see what's going on. Right, one egg, right? There it is there. Who put the shell in? Me. Put the egg in, right, and mix her up again. That's it, right and girls. And then make sure that she has good raising agent is mixed in nice and nice. Now, let me tell you, I've been at this long enough, and tonight I want to tell you I have a finished object. But the very important thing you have to remember is you get it all out, take it all out, look at that, beautiful, mounted together into the dish, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at this now. This is going to go down a tree. So then you get your thing and you place it right around the dish. Look, have her good and strong like that. And away she goes into the microwave, right? And away she goes, and you leave her in the microwave for three, oh, best you can.
What there's 3 minutes in the microwave, right? Put her 3 minutes, press her in, and away she goes.
Right, now, you might think how long are we going to be waiting for this? Well, I'll tell you, I have one ready for you already. And I'd like to give you this now, look. There is the finished, there's the finished article. And this is called a Pandora cake. Look at this, look. Look at this, look. Hold on a second, sorry, I made a little bit of a mistake here, sorry. Sorry, we have to be very careful. Now, the fact that we're in the festive season, ladies and boys and girls, there, get a good look at that now, Simon and Louis, huh? There you go, right? The festive season, it is always nice to have a little red and white because it's Christmas. So, what you do is, now it's very important that we have to marinate, so get yourself a good pan and we want to be able to marinate so the cake can come away from the plate. You understand what I'm saying? So up, and there you have the mix for the cake. Look, this is a snow. Throw it in like that, throw it in, mix it up, and then you see, you paste this on, boys and girls. Paste this on, like, look. That's a beautiful job, look at that. Bit of red there, stick it in, paste it up, and away you go. And there's the ruddy red colour for Santa Claus. Look at this, isn't that beautiful, boys and girls? Look, isn't that? Paste it nice and red and white, and a big dollop on the top like that, alright? And then it's snowing on the cake. Look, it's snowing on the cake. It's snowing on the cake. God damn. Isn't that great? Look, happy Christmas. When you have marinated this for the cake to give the Christmas effect, very important that this goes on a simmer in the pan, you see, like you mean, because it's very important. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, but it's very important. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about anyway, right? Get the red and white on for the festive season, and away you go. And then if you have the boys and girls coming around, it's even suitable for a party. Look, stick it in. Look, how old is the little boy? Three. And how old are you, darling? 4. We stick a little candle there, and there, stick them in, and there you go. Now, on behalf of me, I'd like to wish you all a very Merry Christmas. And I hope you enjoy the season.
I've been doing this show, this is my 5th series. Every now and again, somebody walks on that stage and does the most amazing performance. It was very passionate and dramatic, and it was an amazing performance, and it shows you're a very versatile singer. And tonight, that was absolutely world-class. I loved it.
That was fantastic. I would run out and buy that tomorrow if it was on the shelves. Everybody's going to be looking for that on YouTube, let me tell you. Brilliant.
I can feel a buzz on you at the moment. It was understated, but it was still brilliant. Congratulations. There is something, I think, special about you. I apologise if I'm going to embarrass you here, and I don't think you're going to agree with me, but arguably, it was probably the best performance of the night. You have a rawness and an authenticity and a passion about you, which I absolutely love. And you, more than anyone else, I think, in this competition, deserve a break.